All right, today we're going to tackle a really fundamental concept in grammar, something that's quietly working behind the scenes in, well, basically every sentence you've ever read. We're talking about noun cases. Now, I know it might sound a little technical, but trust me, by the end of this, you'll see it's actually a pretty simple and elegant idea.
So let's just start with a question. Have you ever really thought about this? I mean, how can adding just an apostrophe and an S, or changing a few letters at the end of a word, completely change its entire job in a sentence? It's kind of wild, right? That's the puzzle we're going to solve today.
And the answer to that puzzle, the key that unlocks this whole thing, is a little concept that grammarians call case. This one idea explains how nouns get their assignments in our sentences. So let's get right to it and figure out exactly what it is.
Now, for this, we're going straight to the source. Everything we're about to cover comes directly from this textbook lesson, Lesson 4 on the noun cases. We're going to zoom in on this one single definition you see right here and really pick it apart.
Okay, let's get that definition front and center. Our entire mission for the next few minutes is to take this one sentence and unpack it piece by piece until it makes complete and total sense. You ready?
There it is. A case refers to a particular form ending of a noun, which indicates its grammatical relationship function in the sentence. Okay, I know, that sounds a little dense, but really, this sentence is made of two incredibly important parts, so let's break them down.
First things first, let's tackle that first half of the definition. What on earth are they talking about when they say a noun's form?
The textbook zeroes right in on this phrase, a particular form ending. This is the how part of noun cases. It's the physical change, the thing you can actually see and point to on the word itself.
So what is form? It's really just the way the word looks, how it's spelled. When we're talking about case, we're usually talking about a special ending, just a few letters tacked on that act as a signal. You can almost think of it like a quick costume change for the noun.
Right, but that costume change, that different form, it's not just for looks. It has a very specific purpose. It's there to signal the noun's function.
And this is the second half of our definition, the big payoff. The form indicates its grammatical relationship, function. This is the why. Why does the word change its appearance? To tell us what its job is.
That phrase, grammatical relationship, can sound a little intimidating, but all it really means is the noun's job. What is it doing in the sentence? Is it the one performing the action, like the subject? Is it the one receiving the action, like an object? Or is it maybe showing who owns something? That's its function, the role it's playing.
So this is where it all clicks together. You have the form, that special ending, and you have the function, the job it's doing. Noun cases are just the bridge that connects the two.
The whole thing really is a simple two-step process. First, a noun gets a special ending. That's its form. And second, that new ending acts as a crystal clear signal that tells you, the reader, exactly what that noun's function or job is in that sentence. It's like a secret code, and the ending is the key.
So, look, if you walk away with just one thing today, make it this. Case is a signal. The different endings we put on our nouns aren't just random decorations. They're little signposts that tell us instantly what that noun is doing. The form signals the function. It's really that simple and that powerful.
So now you get it. You understand the core concept of what a grammatical case is, that a word's form signals its function. Which, of course, leads to the next big question, right? Which specific cases do we actually use in English, and what do they look like? It just goes to show you, even the tiniest change to a word can unlock a whole new layer of meaning.